Oh, back to school, to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool. I got my lunch packed up, my boots tied tight. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school, back to school, back to school. Well, here goes nothing.
Ryan People. Adam Patrick Bezekny.
Everybody have a good week?
This is the demographic activity with
Name and major? Briley Kellison, and I'm a marketing major, the College of Business.
major.
Michael Allen, accounting.
Name and your major?
Billy Kloss, I'm ACE, Consumer Economics and Finance.
Major?
Andy Walker, and my major is advertising.
Major. Okay, I've taken a couple, but one that comes to mind is CLCV 115, and that's Greek and Roman literature.
Latin American Studies 170.
Theater 101.
You've taken
Asian American Studies.
literature, and it really had nothing at all to do with my major, and was probably one of the worst grades I got out of any class I've taken. And
Much from it.
I remember almost nothing from it, other than the stuff I already knew going in.
Hasn't benefited me at all in any way. Basically, all we did was you had to show up to lecture, you clicked in your iClicker to show that you attended lecture, then you went to discussion, you had to go to discussion, you would take a quiz, everyone failed it, and everyone still somehow got A's.
Pretty easy class. Think I'm gonna get an A in it. Learned a little bit about theater. Worked in groups pretty well about theater, but I don't think I'm gonna go in any more classes with theater-based curriculums or anything of that matter. Theater 101 was pretty useless, to be honest. No longer I'm going to use that, and I'm not going to go in theater anymore or any majors with theater involved in it.
I guess I learned a little bit about diversity, but other than that, it wasn't very applicable to like life.
Take it.
To get a non-Western requirement. Yeah, I have an A right now. I'm taking it right now, so.
Now it seems like kids are taking gen eds because they feel like they have to. If you ask them what it was about, they just sound like complete idiots.
Okay. Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.